Hello, and thank you for purchasing your Coulson Ice Blast Aftercooler. In this video, we'll be covering how to set up your aftercooler, as well as its safety, operational, and maintenance procedures. It's very important to consider the location of the aftercooler in order for optimal performance. Some considerations are ambient air temperature. The colder the ambient air, the colder the supply air will be. Air circulation. The aftercooler will be transferring heat to the ambient air. Avoid areas with poor air circulation where heat can build up rapidly. Heat buildup will lead to decreased efficiency with the unit as well as increased health and safety risks. Water mitigation. The aftercooler's moisture separator will periodically discharge built-up moisture while blasting. If moisture or water is a concern where the aftercooler is placed, consider a different location or implement containment and rerouting options. Placement along the air hose. Place the aftercooler as close as possible to the blasting unit to maximize efficiency. Required personal safety equipment includes steel-toed shoes. Safety glasses are required and face shields are recommended. Double ear protection, which includes earplugs with earmuffs over top. A set of safety gloves. Typical air temperatures coming from a diesel air compressor can be in the range of 160 degrees Fahrenheit or 70 degrees Celsius. Some fittings on the inlet connection will be hot, and caution should be used during blasting operations and when disconnecting fittings after blasting. The aftercooler comes with number 16 male JIC connections to connect to 1-inch hoses. If using a different sized hose or different connection type, ensure that you have appropriate adapters. First, ensure that there is no damage to your connections. Hoses should not have any permanent kinks, bulges, or cuts. Next, connect the hose from the compressor to the inlet fitting located at the bottom of the unit. Secure the JIC connection using 2 crescent wrenches. Connect the hose to the blasting unit from the outlet fitting located at the top of the unit. Secure using 2 crescent wrenches. Before pressurizing and operating, check the following. The filter located on the Mini Filter Regulator Lubricator, or FRL, is clean and free of debris. The lubricator located on the Mini FRL is filled. Use SAE10 Air Tool oil. If moisture is an issue, ensure that countermeasures are implemented with the moisture separator to contain or reroute the moisture discharged from the moisture separator. A container may be placed under the unit to contain the liquid, or a flexible tube can be connected to the bottom of the fitting to reroute the liquid. Once that is done and all connections along the airline, including the compressor and blasting unit, are secured, the aftercooler is ready for operation. Pressurize the aftercooler. Once pressurized, the air motor will start running to provide air movement over the radiator to cool the compressed air. Check all fittings and connections for any air leaks. Correct any air leakages that are found. The aftercooler is now ready to provide cooler air for enhanced ice blasting operation. Once blasting operations have been completed, the aftercooler shall be shut down as follows. Shut off the air compressor and safely depressurize the airline. This can be done by engaging the relief valve on the blasting unit or engaging the rapid purge on a safety mechanism attached to the airline. The air motor should slow down and turn off with the air pressure. Before undoing the connections, ensure that the fittings have cooled to a safe temperature. Some fittings may have become hot during operation and may be too hot to touch. Disconnect the hose connections on the inlet and outlet. Ensure the filter on the FRL has been purged by engaging the manual release located on the bottom of the bowl. Ensure the residual moisture inside the moisture separator has been removed by engaging the manual release by pulling the bottom fitting up. Store and secure the aftercooler for next use. To ensure optimal performance and reliability of the aftercooler, routine preventative maintenance is recommended as follows. Check connections for leaks and damage. Check the filter on the FRL for liquid and debris. Empty if required. Top up the lubricator on the FRL. Use SAE 10 air tool oil. Purge the moisture separator before and after blasting by pulling up on the bottom fitting. If the bottom fitting is not loose, debris may be preventing regular operation. Take off the chamber and clean out any residual debris. Take off the chamber of the moisture separator and check for debris and clean if required. Ensure that the push-to-connect fittings are secure by lightly tugging on the tube close to the fitting. Ensure the fins on the radiator are not bent, obstructed, or damaged. Bent or damaged fins reduce the effectiveness of the aftercooler. Remove any obstructions and straighten out fins to maintain effectiveness. Ensure the inside of the muffler on the air motor is not clogged or contains built-up oil residue. A restriction can cause reduced performance or malfunction of the aftercooler. Clean or replace if required. Check tire pressure of the pneumatic wheels. The tire pressure should be set to 45 to 50 psi. Ensure the regulator has not moved from the predefined setting of 65 psi. External pressure gauges are required to perform this task. This concludes the Coulson Ice Blast Aftercooler instructional video. Thank you for watching this video, and we trust you'll enjoy using your new Coulson Ice Blast Aftercooler.